When I first started recording for this video, I thought that this would be the last video I'd make on Into the Radius. I just assumed that since I had gotten all the security levels, the next top priority mission would probably be the last. Turns out, you should never assume, because it was not.
You know, I've been collecting these, but I don't know what they do. Do they have any, like, purpose? Oh my gosh. Oh! Oh! Okay. It lets all the enemies know my location with a flare. Perfect. That was really smart of me to ignite that.
To unlock what I thought was the last mission in the game, I had to finish 4 regular missions. And being the courageous, brave, and most importantly impatient person that I am, I decided to do all of them in one trip, which is something that I've never actually done before.
So if I were to get the one in if I were to get the thing in the village, and then I were to head up to here, then from there I could go up here, or over here, it really doesn't matter, and then I could get the other one.
The most missions I've ever done at once was 2, and even then they were both in Balatki village. But this time, I would have to go all the way from Pervame route to Kalkazaria, visiting every map location along the way. Suffice to say, I did not expect it to go well.
I can't tell if he has armor or not. You know, we'll just... Who cares? If we waste a couple rounds on the AK, not the end of the world. Actually, ironically, it is actually the end of the world. That is the setting that we're in.
Surprisingly, it actually did go pretty well at first. I had some slight confusion over what the missions I selected actually entailed, but after that it was smooth sailing. At least until I got to Factory, that is, because after that everything went completely off the rails. It started with a fairly routine task. All I had to do was go into a large anomaly zone and snatch a heavy helix. Sounds simple, right? Well, that's what I thought, until I actually got to the large anomaly and found out that the zone I had to go into was made entirely out of lightning anomalies.
There's electric anomalies around here. Oh, no.
Now, if you don't know what a lightning anomaly is, it is the worst type of anomaly you can encounter. Because not only does it shock you for an absurd amount of health, but it also makes you drop whatever you're holding. And God be with you if you drop something important, because once you drop something, you're not getting it back.
Oh, really? Really? The helix is literally in the middle. Oh my gosh, I am almost dead. Are you kidding me? No! Why would the helix be in the middle of an area that it's in the middle of an anomaly? So I have to throw, grab. Put that back. Holy crap. Alright. We have the anomaly.
Luckily for me, I only lost my knife, but if you lose something like your detector, you better hope the game auto-saved recently.
Okay, we lost our knife. But luckily for us, knives are normally easy enough to find.
After that stressful experience, I moved on to Kalkazaria, but not before getting jump scared so hard my left arm went numb.
I'm down. 2 down. I don't know how many there are. Oh, was that a slider? Oh. Tell me a slider. Son of a gun. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't feel well. I feel physically ill from that. And my tongue hurts extremely bad.
Something I really like about Into the Radius is its ability to make you want to keep playing. It feels like most of the games I've played recently have started to get kind of stale. The way it normally goes is I'll feel like playing a game, like Blade and Sorcery for example, I'll boot it up, see the main menu, and then immediately remember that I don't actually feel like playing that game at all. But Into the Radius has the exact opposite effect. I'll start up Into the Radius not feeling like I want to play any video game at all, and as soon as I see that title screen, it immediately reminds me that I yearn for the Radius. And for the one person out there who didn't get that reference, hi Dad.
Oh, hey, buddy. Give me a second. I'm just looking at my shopping list, okay? Thanks for the wait.
After some difficulty, I was eventually able to make it back to home base and unlock the next top priority mission. And this mission is extremely difficult, for 2 main reasons. Number 1, there is more enemies in this one location than there are trees in the radius. I have never before seen so many enemies crammed in one place. And second, in order to finish the mission, you're supposed to solve a riddle.
If the driver's cab is red, point your flashlight straight ahead.
What?
And I am unbelievably bad at solving riddles. In fact, I would go as far as to say that most inanimate objects would be better at solving riddles than I am, especially considering the fact that I never actually finished the riddle. I just blindly bumbled my way around until something happened.
I don't want to hear any crap about me save scumming, okay? The hell? What is that? Whoa! Do I move or stay on?
The reward for finishing this mission is the ability to travel straight to Kalakaziria from home base, which is going to be extremely useful for making money and eventually finishing the game.
Whoa, oh my gosh!
But anyway, I got a job, so I'm not entirely certain how much that's going to affect my videos. It might not affect them at all, but just in case it does, that's why my videos might be getting a bit shorter. And also, to the people who are still watching this, I genuinely hope that you have a good week, and I hope this video made your day at least a little bit better.